How's it going, YouTube? It's ElliotPlays here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, guys. We found 3 of the orb pieces.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. So orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Alright. But we found 3 of the orb pieces and now we need to find 3 more to put it together. To find Alexander. So that's what we're going to do now. We've been told to go to the choir room and find the rest of the stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing in this episode, guys. Agrippa channels Awea. Awea taunts me from the other side. I trust him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made him from a paralyzer, Vita and Tamta. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sword. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The virtue could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling current. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly prepared well should sacrifice to contain it. Alright. Alright. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Alright. So what? Oh yeah, we need to get them 3 ingredients, I guess. I think there's 2 endings to this, so you can choose a revenge ending, or you can choose like a standard ending. I'm sure there's 4 endings to this game. There's the revenge one, which you can choose. There's the normal ending, which you get normally, and then I know there's one where if you sit in your cell for 10 minutes, then that's another ending. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place. Willfully forgotten, once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent car before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. But yeah, and then if you sit in your cell, because you get put in a cell at some point, then if you sit in that cell for a while, then you also get an ending there as well. I think the revenge ending is the one where you find all the ingredients, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. This is nice and light. I like a nice lighted place. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Alright. See if there's any tinder boxes under the tables. Yep. Okay. There's nothing in here, okay. Whoa!
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Whoa, what the hell?
No time to spare. We have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer. No, he is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch
Can't do anything
the spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cry.
What the hell?
Now you see.
That's crazy, dude.
Did well. One life for another.
Whoa.
You hear me?
So that's what you
Guardian
wanted
of
to
the
forget
Orb?
then.
I did all this for you.
That's what Daniel's trying to
Once
forget.
more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I can't do anything. Alright.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Alright. Oh. Okay. So that's what Daniel's trying to forget, because the date on that was the same date as when we wrote the first diary entry in the beginning. So I guess it's what Daniel wants to forget. Alright, let's go in the choir and try and find the rest of this orb, shall we? This is just messed up, dude. I think it's optional to find those ingredients, so I don't think you have to find those ingredients. Wait, what the hell?
What are my intentions, Daniel?
I don't know.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. If you say so, dude. It's so dark in here, I can't even see anything, bro. For real, it's really dark. Where is he? He's over there somewhere. Okay. 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 Let's just go this way. Let's just not say anything and go this way. Because the more you look at them, the easier it is for him to find you. shit in here, dude. Like, for real. There's a door here, let's go in here. Closing the door. Oh.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Weird. So we're still in the torturing chamber parts then. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Oh god. Okay. There's some hope down there. Anything else in here that we need? I think we're good in here now. So, continue. See if we can see any more doors. Because I can't. It's hard to see in here. It's so foggy and thingy. My goodness. Don't look at him for too long, or he'll see you. God, man. Why? Why do it? Nope. 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 It. Don't want it. Want to pass. Want to pass. Want to pass. Do not want. I don't know where I'm meant to go. I can't see shit. Starting to see flies and stuff. Have I been this way? Yeah, I have. I've run out of oil as well, great. Right, I've got one left. I don't know where I'm meant to go in here, to be honest. Let's try this way. Been in here? No, okay. Alright. This looks like one of them, what's it called, the Iron Maiden or something? Fuck me, man. What are you doing? The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Oh. That is nasty, man. That's nasty. That's nasty. This nasty, man. It's so gross. Is this oak? Yay! Another piece of oak. Let's go. Oh, that was horrible. Is any more oil anywhere? No, that was not. I thought it was oil at the bottom of that thing. I don't need tinderboxes. I need oil, mate. I love the oil, mate. Right, so we've got 5. 1, 2. Yeah, we've got 5. We need one more. Leave it open so I know where I've been. Let's try the other side. Because I've been on the opposite side of the thing. Let's see if there's anything up the top of this side. Go away, you nerd. I can hear him, but I can't see him at the minute. I don't know where the last room is. Been up there. I just don't know where this last room is. I think I've been in this one. I don't like the sound of the music. The music isn't cool. I've been here? What's this? Colony of poisonous fungi. Alright. Oh, there's a cow in here. Weird. Alright. The Tread did not know what to think of the brass bull. Oh, it's a bull, okay. As he was forced to enter it, only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh. He realized it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Okay, so it's like a fire chamber sort of thing. Whoa! I can't open that now. Okay. Oh, this is open. Sweet. Got him! Yay, we got all the orbs. Right, now get the heck out of here. See if there's anything. Hang on. Let's see if there's any tinderboxes or anything. Mr. Bully, hiding any tinderboxes of oil? Because it would help right now. Oh, he's not, okay. Okay, Bob. I'll see you later, mate. Pleasure doing business with you, fam. See you later. Alright, now we're gonna be careful. The tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Ah, picked up poisonous gland. Cool. Don't know what I need that for, but okay, cool. Right, now we need to go and go back to Gripper, I think. I need to remember where the door is. Oh god. Oh, there he is there. Ah, Daniel, stop getting stuck. I think I'm good for now. I think I need to get across there again. Oh, balls are really too deep. No, 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 no! I'm stuck! Not again! Oh my god, Daniel! It's a fucking controller. Run, Daniel, run. Run, Daniel, run. Run, Daniel, run. Run, Daniel, run, Daniel, run, Daniel, run. Where's the fucking door? I can't remember. It's so dark. Is this the door? Please be. Oh my god, stop. Controller, for fuck's sake. Is this the door? Yes. Go, go, go. Let's go out of here. Damn. Finally done it. So we've got all the orbs now, which is awesome. We've got all the orbs, so we're good. Oh, and I didn't know. Okay. Now we can go back to Agrippa, and yeah. So now we've got all the orbs, so that's good. Go back to Agrippa, and my eye's itchy. What? What do you mean?
Maybe she knows.
What's up, buddy?
Things coming. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go.
Okay.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
Alright. So let's have a look. This one. This dying man wants to accept specific time to save him. Alright. What did we need? Paralyzer, Vision, Tempter. I think you can choose to save him or not. I don't know. So it's like, where was that thing here? Alright. Okay. Okay. Can we pull this back up now? Let's pull it back up. I don't know what this is, but oh good. Ew. Gross. Yeah. Oh! I didn't want to do that! Shit. Watch your step. Yep, you think? Watch your step, you think, mate? You think? Did I get it though? Yeah, I got it there. Remains. Alright, get off. No, can I not combine them? With care. Can't combine by hand. Alright. No, I don't want that, bro. Combination does not work. Coming on my hat, according to the note, the ton has to be made with care. Alright, whatever. Screw your tonic then. I don't give a shit. Alright. I've got one.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart.
Oh no, that's my last bit of oil, isn't it? Shit. I think that's all I need right now. No, shut up. I got the car. Right, we're gonna go back up to where the orb was. Yeah, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this is right or not. The will thingy. It should be right, but I don't know. We'll see. Up we go. Oh! Yep, I guess this is the right way to go. No, 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 what do you mean? Sleep? I don't want to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. What do you mean? Oh my god. The heck? Here's spent someone in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind he was like what? And as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. What do you mean? Hi. Where the heck am I? That's a nice ass, boy. Struck that ass. Where the hell am I?
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Alright.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can
But
wait
how?
here and stop the shadow.
I can stop the
Thank
shadow
you,
here?
friend.
What do you mean? How do I get out of here? Door's locked. What do you mean? How do I get out of here, man? The cell door's locked, find another way out. Okay, that's totally helpful. Oh. Some bricks are loose but can't be moved by hand. What about these? Can these go? Yeah. Nailed it. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh, Daniel, too fat. Whoa. What? 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 What do you mean? Is anything here? Push it. Push it real good. Okay, fine, don't push it. Fuck me. I'm free. Hell yeah, I'm free, mate. What do you mean? There's a letter here as well. I'll read it in a second. Oil. Yes, oil for days. Get in. Love a bit of oil, lads. Let's read this now. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solemnly to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the closed walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape. If only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Okay, so that's a clue, I guess? There's a... Whoa! There's a key in a... Oh god, well hello. Hey, what's up boy? Hell yeah, what's up boy? Yeah. Alright. This is so weird. Tinder rocks, hell yeah. This is weird. Alright. I just hear crying, I don't like it. I can hear crying now. Alright guys. I think I'm gonna end the episode there. So I got quite a bit done in that episode before. We found the last of the orbs and we found the last of the orbs and got thrown in a prison cell. I think like one of the endings was before then, when I was in that other prison cell, before I chipped away the stone. So, but I don't want that ending, I don't want to finish it too quickly, so I want one of the other endings that we're gonna try and get. But if you like this episode guys, then please do leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next session video. Peace out guys, have a good night, wherever the world you are.